What if I told you the most impossible wish of every Heartland fan has finally come true? The kind of moment that makes you stop breathing, grab a tissue, and whisper, "This can't be real." After years of grief, hope, and unanswered prayers, Borden is back. That's right. In Season 19, Episode 1, the man who defined Heartland's heart and soul makes his return. And today, we're breaking down exactly how it happens, how it shakes Amy, Lindy, and the entire Heartland family, and why this episode will go down as one of the most emotional moments in TV history. Hey everyone, I'm Emma. Welcome back to Next Flying, the place where we dive deep into the most powerful twists, unforgettable themes, and emotional turning points from Heartland. If this show has touched your life the way it's touched mine, hit that like button, share your theories in the comments, and subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss our future breakdowns. Ty's return isn't just another plot twist. It's a tribute to the fans, a celebration of his legacy, and a reminder of why his story was always the heartbeat of Heartland. Borden didn't arrive at Heartland as just another ranch hand. He came as a broken, complicated teen with a past he couldn't outrun. Over the years, he transformed into a man of strength, redemption, and love. And his bond with Amy wasn't just a romance. It became the backbone of the entire show. Together, they built a family, raised Lindy, and weathered every storm that came their way. So when Ty's journey was cut short in Season 14, the loss shattered the fandom. Amy's grief became our grief. The ranch felt emptier, the family broken. Jack, Lou, Georgie, Tim, everyone carried that pain. Yet fans never stopped holding on to a flicker of hope. Maybe one day somehow Ty would return. And finally, after years of waiting, that day arrives. The Season 19 premiere opens with Heartland's familiar beauty, golden fields, horses racing free, Amy guiding Lindy with her steady hand. But beneath the peaceful surface, something feels different. Jack notices it first. Amy stumbles across Ty's old jacket. Lindy asks again about the dad she's only known through stories. The atmosphere shifts, and then it happens. Ty appears. Not a memory, not a dream, but right there, alive and present. The scene is breathtaking. Amy's disbelief, her tears, the racing heartbeat you can almost feel through the screen. For fans, it's every emotion we've carried for years crashing down at once. Grief, hope, and overwhelming relief. Amy doesn't just embrace him instantly. She struggles. She questions. She feels the weight of loss all over again. But as Ty speaks, as she sees the love in his eyes, her heart begins to believe. Her tears turn from sorrow to healing. And then comes the moment that wrecks everyone watching. Lindy meeting her dad. A little girl who's only known him from photographs suddenly looks into his eyes. At first, she studies him quietly. Then she whispers one word. Daddy. And in that instant, years of absence disappear. Tim's reaction is pure Tim. Anger, suspicion, frustration, his way of protecting his family. But beneath the tough exterior, the cracks show. Eventually, his defenses fall, and in one of his most vulnerable scenes ever, he admits how deeply he missed Ty. Lou's torn. Her heart is overjoyed for Amy and Lindy, but she's also cautious, afraid to trust what feels like a miracle. She voices the doubts no one else dares to say. Yet in the end, she embraces Ty with tears in her eyes, realizing this moment is real. And Jack, steady, unshaken Jack, welcomes Ty like a son he never gave up on. His one-on-one talk with Ty delivers the wisdom only Jack can give. That life breaks us so we can rebuild stronger, and this second chance is a gift not to waste. Georgie's reunion is bittersweet. She's grown into her own strength in his absence, yet his presence shaped her even when he was gone. When she finally sees him again, she breaks down in gratitude and love. But the episode's most unforgettable moment comes when Amy and Ty stand under the stars. Alone, they finally speak their truths. Amy admits how lost she was without him, how raising Lindy while drowning in grief nearly broke her. Ty shares his regrets, but also his unshakable love. They don't pretend the pain didn't happen. They don't promise perfection. Instead, they embrace the miracle and vow to face whatever comes, together. And that's why this episode isn't just another story arc. It's a rebirth. It's a reminder that Heartland has always been about family, love, and hope finding a way, even when all seems lost. So what do you think? Which reunion broke you the most? Amy and Ty? Lindy meeting her dad? Jack's wisdom? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your reactions. If this breakdown hit you in the heart, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Next Flying, and turn on notifications for our next deep dive into Heartland. Until next time, I'm Emma. And remember, in Heartland, miracles really do happen.